One thing that will help your life to change dramatically is that you have to change what you're doing. How many hours do you spend to sleep a day? You want a change of destiny? Check how many hours you sleep per day. Those people that become so great in life, they check all these things. As a student, you want to be the best student in your department? Check how you study. You can't compare yourself with somebody that is spending more time to study his books and you that you're spending 1 hour and you are expecting the result of somebody that is spending 5 hours. No, God is not a joker. You want a better result, you must change some certain things in your life. You want your family to work out, you want your relationship to work out, change what you are doing daily. And by the time you change all these things, you will discover that you get a better result. You want a financial freedom, what you need to do is to check your spending. There's some things you are buying that is not expected of you. I remember one of my friends, two of us, we went to a particular place we want to buy phone. And then they were telling us the price of the phone, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000. We were thinking of buying phone of maybe a lot of amount of money. But at a point in time, I asked my friends, how will I buy phone worth like 200,000 at this my stage? Am I crazy? There are things that you've bought that is not necessary. That money you use to buy them, you can use it to set you free out of financial means. You use it to buy something that will change your life. If you want to a better life, change what you're doing daily. Because God is a faithful God. He's a respecter of nobody. What He has done for someone else, He can do it for you also. But you must do something. Change what you do daily. Each day, you must choose the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. In this life, there are always two pains in life. The pain of discipline yourself, of not doing some things that is not good, or the pain of regret. The pain of keeping quiet when people are even saying things that is not palatable about you. Just keep quiet and watch them. Or the pain of you just talk anyhow. If you hear people saying something about you, you don't hear it clearly, you don't understand the end of the matter, and you begin to say something. And at the end, shame comes in. The pain of discipline, the pain of you waking up when others are still sleeping. And you wake up, you do what is necessary, you do what is expected of you. It is not easy, but you pay this price. It's a lot of pain. Or someone will regret of not doing what is expected of him. If you do what is expected of you today, believe me honestly, you will rejoice tomorrow. There was a man called Esau. He could not discipline himself just for a moment. He sold out what belonged to him. You, that lady, you need to discipline yourself. Discipline yourself. Stop collecting money from this person, from that boy, from that brother, from that sister. If you don't discipline yourself in that area, there is a lot of regret that is awaiting you. It might be pleasurable at this moment, but do you know what? The end point is full of pain and a lot of agony. Discipline yourself at this moment. When you discipline yourself, you pass through that challenges. Do you know what? There is a great reward. Esau, he cried bitterly because he could not discipline himself. You see everything you see, you just want to buy it. Every new thing, you just want to get it. You have to discipline yourself. As a staff, you have to discipline yourself even when your boss is saying things that you don't like, things that you don't want to hear. You are the one that knows the reason why you went to that place in the first place. You have to discipline yourself to keep quiet and humble yourself. Or you get fired and you regret of losing your job. As a student, you have to discipline yourself to go to lecture class, to study very hard. Because the world is only looking for those that are the best, on their feet. But if you are just doing it like others, you just do it not the way it ought to be done. Discipline. Jesus Christ, when it was not even palatable for him, he went to the cross, he faced that reproach. He faced that shameful things. He faced it because of you and I. If you shift that pain today, you are shifting it to tomorrow. And the more you shift it to tomorrow, the bigger it becomes, the greater it becomes. As a parent, there are some things you need to do to pay that price over your children. If you don't pay the price now, you will still pay it tomorrow. But by then, it will have been so much difficult to pay. Why can't you discipline yourself? Do what is expected of you for your children. Jesus Christ, He passed through that pain. He closed His eyes. You have to close your eyes against so many things that will distract you from being disciplined yourself to do the right things over your children. You have to take that step. He has to carry it. He carry it. You have to take the step. You have to take that job. Even though the salary is very small, you have to take the step. If you don't take the step, you don't discipline yourself in that area, do you know what? Time is going. We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort. Every human being has a great dream. Oh, I want to become this. I want, like Joseph, I want people to come and bow down for me. I want to be the best in my department. I want to be a good husband. I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good employee, the best employee of the year. I want to be the best in every area. But do you know what? It takes a lot of determination. Very awful and very great one. You have to determine. There is nothing of value that comes cheaply. Jesus said that if anyone wants to follow Him, the fellow has to take his cross and follow Him. You have to be determined to stop eating some things that may have a negative effect to your life, your health tomorrow. You have to determine to say no to that boy that wants to destroy your destiny. You have to determine to say no to extravagant life. You have to determine to say no to laziness. If you want to achieve that great dream for your life, if you want to achieve that great dream for your destiny, for your family, as a father of the house, determination is required. If you don't determine, do you know what? You are only joking. It will just be like a mere dream. Meanwhile, it's something that is achievable. You have to run away from sexual immorality that can keep you, kill your destiny, and destroy you, and still destroy you and take you to hell. You have to run away from every ungodly friend. It's a matter of determination. If you don't determine it, or that destiny that you are carrying about, that you are looking out and you are rejoicing, it will be achievable. Determination is very important. You want to achieve great things in life? Determine. You have to determine. Jesus Christ, when others were sleeping, He was awake. You have to determine to pray. A prayerless life is a powerless life. When you check the history in the past and even in this present, those people that are doing great things in life, both in ministry, in business, in government, in career, they are the people that are giants in the place of prayer. You know, when you are wanted, when you are lacking in the place of prayer, your destiny is at stake. When a man is lacking in the place of prayer, his destiny is at stake, because spiritual life controls this physical. You have to be determined to wake up in the midnight. That is when destiny has been truncated. That is when destiny has been rebuilt, has been removed. Wake up. When others are sleeping, Jesus will go to that mountain. Leave that your comfort zone. That's your comfort zone that will not allow you to pray. If it is for you to go and sleep on the bare floor, go and sleep here so that you can wake up. Don't eat too much in the night, because if you eat too much, you might not be able to pray.